Folks, welcome back to what will be the finale part of the Sims 3 commentary. And yep, this time I will now be focusing on the Lewis Wilkinson family. Yeah, I was kind of still debating whether I should do the latest part, but I'm actually going to hold off on that. I'd rather actually do, once again in the middle, but let's just see here, Lewis Wilkinson, ooh, that's tricky. I'm just trying to think here actually, at what point should I be, oh fuck me, I kind of wasn't expecting this, but, oh god damn me for not being prepared. You know what, I'll probably say this one. And yeah. So, yeah, this is about the halfway point of my main family. And yeah, this one I say, this is actually, the first one I started off with, I just decided to go full out with 6 Sims. And that was kind of hard because you'd think with more Sims that more income means, you know, you're a better money, but actually at the start it's actually quite hard on that, you know. Yeah, you know, like, it means you've got to get more things to provide them with, which is kind of expensive, even for the cheap standards, and that, you know. So, yeah, bit of complications for that. But quickly it did pay off, and, well, now they're more or less like the richest family I've got. Kind of. Yeah, they didn't start off with the money power until at least I think 4 or 5 weeks in. And but yeah, from what I recall, I think this is the wedding party and that I had. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, and now that's something I would need to look up. But yeah, I would say that overall, yeah, overall, oh yeah, that's okay. That's one that I actually forgot to talk about, and yeah, with regards to what my most successful sim was, you know, even though Lewis Wilkinson actually managed to accomplish quite a bit, that's my guy. Even though he's unemployed, and now he was leader of the free. I think he became leader of the free world a couple of days before he got us. That was actually fairly impressive at the time, and still is. And I mean, don't get me wrong, but yeah, I would say that, yeah, perhaps the main thing was actually to do with the fact that, yeah, I actually felt that, yeah, the game itself wasn't too bad overall, and but, oh god, I'm also just trying to think, what part is this? Because I know this is actually, still, this is the first main house that's been upgraded a fuck ton, like, you know, it's kinda big. And like, you can see there's like 3 fucking floors. Yeah, I went full out with this one, like, holy shit. And you guys can see it's actually lagging a bit. The frame rate's kind of gone to shit. So because I think this is because of how big the house is. But yeah, I'm proud of it regardless. I don't give a shit, you know, about anything else. But yeah, I would say that, yeah, overall, oh, but yeah, I mind this specifically actually because of the fact that yeah, it was actually mainly due to it was due to how the game actually, like, how would I say it? Yeah, I mind later on, not right now, but later on, my guy would pursue the rain career, and even though he only had about, I think, around 3-ish weeks to do it, he has made quite a bit of progress. And or maybe not 3, it was only about 4 weeks, but yeah, he made quite a good amount of progress for how little time he had. And so, you know, it wasn't too bad actually, and you know, but yeah, oh god, but yeah, oh, I do mind of that. And yeah, I would say this is probably the most, oh shit, yeah, the most prosperous family that I've had. Like, I wouldn't say it's been all fantastic, but I would say even then it's still been pretty good. And although that was what I thought, because I thought there's no way I could top this off. But considering I didn't realise the cash power could transfer to other people, even if I hadn't unlocked it, yeah, that kind of became Duke Nukem's new thing. Because I tried with Heavy Rain, it didn't quite go out so smoothly, so I just assumed, well, fuck it. But no, Duke Nukem became super, like, he was pretty much, you know, the most accomplished sim of any kind, like, you know, and it's funny because all things considered, he actually managed to, like, not only get mass career before he was even, like, you know, an elder. Like, I'm thinking, yeah, he was like at least a good 5 or 6 days off, and that compared to my guy's day and a half, and but yeah, he managed to, I think, if I recall correctly, and what he managed to do was, you know, get a shit ton of perks. Like, that's okay. That's one thing I'm gonna need to show off just temporarily, and I'll show off my main guy. Let's see. If I can show it off here. It should be on here somewhere. Wishes. Yeah, lifetime award. That's it. Yeah. Here's some of the things I've got, like Acclaimed Author, Fast Learner, Doubt Defiant, Hardly Hungry, and yeah, that was just some, and later on I got even better ones, and you know, but yeah, I would say that, yeah, Duke Nukem had just about everything, like, everything that was, I would consider good anyway, but yeah, I think that perhaps back then, yeah, it seemed, with this family, it was the most promising, but you turned out Duke Nukem claimed that title. But boy, yeah, I would say that. Oh, yeah, I would say that perhaps one of the things that got to me the most actually came from down to the fact that what was I going to say again? Yeah, that was it. Yeah, like, honestly, when it came to this game, I think one of the things that got me quite curious was how it would play. Like, I mean, well, one of the things I tried to do was try to create like a complex kind of family, and I often wonder, like, I often wondered at times also, was like, you know, it's like, oh boy. But yeah, one of the things I still wonder to this day whether that was a good thing or not was whether it was like perhaps the right thing to have 6 people at the start. But oh well. Also someone else. Oh no, yes. But yeah, I would say that perhaps one thing that got to me was yeah, I think, oh, what was I gonna say? Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm actually starting to run out of things to say, and was that a birthday party? Oh, oh boy, but yeah. Yeah, that was apparently a birthday party. Apparently. No, well, okay. But, yeah, I would say that, with perhaps more or less full confidence, that, yeah, when it comes to this game, I would say that, is it necessarily a bad game? Because of its faults. I mean, you can sometimes get games that are really good, but they kind of suck because of one or two really big flaws. And the other games are kind of okay, not because they're good, but simply because they seem to get the balance right in terms of oh, this is the balance you get right, but yeah, like it's not got too many flaws, it's not got too many good things going for it either, so it kind of feels mediocre overall, and that. So I suppose what I'm trying to say is it's kind of to do with the extreme side of things, and that in this game, I don't want to judge it too badly because of how it feels too easy, or you know, the lag, or I suppose maybe just the main fact that yeah, you can't actually fucking create like multiple families alongside each other. Yeah, that isn't a thing. And I suppose that kind of annoys me because I felt like with The Sims Bustin Out, what was nice was, I mean, this was never direct, mind you. Like, this is a different kind of one where you can actually like have multiple homes going on each other at the same time. Yeah, like here's the thing actually. Yeah, if I showed you here, see these two homes. You know, these two houses here. There's actually people living here as well. You know, like I've never really thought about like peeking here, like. Yeah, their lives are going on just the same as ours, even though that doesn't display it. See, briefly later, and not yet. Like, there are actual people going and living their lives in there, although you don't tend to notice that until you actively try to seek them out. And you know. So yeah, you tend not to really notice that. But yeah, I would say that, yeah, overall, and you know, would I fault the game for it? Like, yeah, I think honestly, it could be a lot worse in that regards. Like, you know, it's not something I would say is meritly bad. Like, based on its merits anyway, I would say that yeah, the game, you know, has its potentials, and this is actually something that I'm hoping that Sims 4 will perhaps improve upon. You know, like yeah, I would say that let me think. Yeah, this is something that hopefully over time and that like this is something they'll be able to improve on. You know, but yeah. Also, I don't know what the fuck those butterfly things are for. I've never noticed them until now. Like, yeah, you see how they've got fucking butterfly shit over it. Yeah, I don't recall putting that in my windows, but oh well. Oh, no, nope. But yeah, I would say that perhaps the main thing about this game actually is it's simply down to the fact that this may actually be a personal peeve of my own, but I think what often annoys me is how I look at games like the PC version and how significant they are, and then I could try and compare it to their console aspects, and just I don't know, it seems so significant. Like, mind you, see when I was playing Sims 2, at that point, the PC version was kind of like this, but maybe even better in that regard. Because, I shit you not, they actually had like multiple created families that kind of coexist alongside each other. And if I'm proven to be correct, they actually had a, you know, like, it wasn't just like segregated into several towns, like sections. Like, you can see the whole town function together, and that pretty much, you know. But here, it's like, I don't know, just, even for the Sims 3, it seems, oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, I just feel like, it just seems, I don't know, limiting, and but, yeah, well. But, yeah, I think that perhaps my main thing is that, you know, if I had the choice, I probably would play it on the PC version, except, in all truthfulness, I just can't be fucked with it. Like, seriously, I cannot be fucking bothered with it. You know, it's not that I don't like the game, it's just, it's just can't be fucking asked with it, you know. But oh well. I'm just trying to think. Any closing comments before I call it Dave? This family move on to the. I think it's the stock exchange. Oh, I don't even know. I would need to look into it, but yeah. Any finishing comments? I haven't really got much, except for the fact that this being my first family, I felt like overall this attempt wasn't too bad actually. Like there's gonna be a fuck ton worse, and so yeah, I would say it's probably my best attempt yet. Like what the fuck I'm saying best attempt yet? What I'm trying to say is for my first attempt, I expect to be a lot worse. God, but yeah, you can tell structural wise, this house looks a bit of a fucking mess, and I'd agree with you on that one. Well, thank God the later houses I got were much more better, but there you go. So that street's fucking huge. Holy shit! I've never really realised that. But holy fuck, that tree's gigantic. Jeez. Yeah. So I'll just got quit here, and yeah, I'll move out to just basically have a look at some of the things I got for the stock. Now, mind you, I never downloaded anything, unfortunately, because right at the start you were given a month's access to it, and it has annoying because I would have actually downloaded quite a few things, but no, never took advantage of it. I did upload a few things, but that was it. Yeah, a bit silly if you ask me. I would have rather downloaded a bunch of things from other people, but I never got the chance. So yeah, that's something that I'll be buying. I mean, I could technically buy I think this is something reserved for people who actually got pre-order copies, but yeah, my copy was second hand, so I never got that chance. And that, so yeah, it was unfortunate. Oh, yeah. What else was I going to say? Yeah, I think regards to this stock exchange on the Sims 3 yet. Yeah, mind you, I've never explored its full potential, and but I imagine it would be quite handy, especially because I think by the time I got it and had the month's success, I think it was at least a year and a bit into the game, so people probably would have uploaded things here and there, but yeah, I've not got anything to show other than my own creations, so yeah, that's not very fun. Also, I don't know if you've noticed, but yeah, the loading times between these games is a bit of a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's at the exchange, but you can't access that, and the store can't access because I'm banned from the PSN for this account. So yeah, you would normally be able to access the store, but nah, you can't do it while you're offline. So I guess there's that. But yeah, here basically uploaded 3 families: Mars. I think that should be Happy Rain, but no. Mars, Newcomb, and Welcome Sim. Let's see. Also, I don't know. You can also upload tire lots. Huh? I never knew that. Oh yeah. So okay, here's some items I've got, like a golden toilet, a kind of jaded looking fan, a golden toy chest, golden console, kind of like fancy design looking card, golden treadmill, a golden TV. Don't know if that was a golden. I don't think it was a golden fiddle. I think it was just some rectangular one. Actually no, wait. I wouldn't say gold. I was like a Duke Nukem kind of item, and yeah, this extends to a bunch of objects as well, and but yeah, okay. Sims, this was the main one, and but yeah, I'm just trying to think of maybe if I can go to a few ones. You know what? I'll just start with Ethan Mars. Actually, no, I can't even upload it. Fuck. But yeah, I would say that yeah, Ethan Mars was definitely one of the top ones because it kind of actually looked like him. I mean, not 100%, but it was pretty decent. As was Scott Shelby, had a bunch of other ones, and yeah, my guy, even though it wasn't bang on, and because yeah, I don't know if you've noticed, but I actually have a moustache and this is something that carried on to GT Online, but truth be told, I don't have a moustache, so not anymore, but back then I did, and I was a bit of a fan of my moustache. Fortunately, I shaved it off in mid-2011, and yeah, I just don't think it would ever be the same again with that fluffy moustache, but oh well. Oh boy, oh, but yeah, any other Sims in particular? Well, I suppose Donna Wademan / Newcomb, she was actually not too bad looking. I mean, I think when it came to marriage, and I think the three main ones I had, unfortunately I don't have the one with, I'm trying, I don't have the one where, oh, what was her name? Fuck, can't remember. Yeah, the first one was woman that you saw just earlier, and you know, the one with the long hair. I'll probably need to look back on this. The second one was Hannah Landgrab, and I didn't record this either, but Donna Newcomb or / Wade, well, man, she was a fucking looker. Like, honestly, pretty damn good looking if you ask me. And you know, don't think if I had the choice, I would actually go back and end up marrying her instead of what I chose. And you know, but oh well, and you know, I suppose I will make mistakes like that, but yeah, there's that, and yeah, I don't think you can actually change any of these. So yeah, long story short, yeah, with this game, I would say it's, well, no, I wouldn't say it was okay. I would say it's decent, but I just feel like it's almost a step behind. Like Sims 4, it's like, oh, actually no, Sims 4 doesn't feel like it's probably too much, because then there's, okay, if there's one big bonus, The Sims 4 actually got rid of all the customization that this game had. So, but obviously that's, I don't know, like, I've never too big into the item customization, and I'm more interested in whether Sims can be customised or not, you know. Although what worries me is they've not said whether they'll be releasing this game or not for the consoles, so that's a bit concerning, but yeah, to conclude, I would say that, yep, the game is fairly good in all regards, but there are some flaws, and this will always be the case, and I'll always prefer the PC version, and unless if they really done fucked up, and you know, some of the PC version absolutely terrible, which could be the case. I say could, you know, because I'm EA, and I wouldn't be surprised if they fucked some things up in the foreseeable future, but yeah, well. Alright, so I'm thinking that'll probably conclude it for this commentary and that, and yeah, next time, guys, I'll probably do Fallout New Vegas or some other commentary and that, but yeah, till then, folks.